Interject! Hey guys, yo, welcome back to another episode of E3 Thoughts and Opinions. Today's E3 Thoughts and Opinions is going to be on Sony's conference. Now, I know at the time this video is recording, Nintendo's little thingy has happened. I will get to talking about that, but I'll be uploaded later today. So stay tuned for that. But I really want to talk about Sony's E3 because Sony's E3 was pretty lit. Now, I know the big problem with Sony, and the one thing that I did notice is the games that were announced. There was only about 2 games that were new. That are new. Which I think was the new Uncharted game. There's a new Uncharted game and something else I forgot. But yeah, most of the games that were coming out were games that have already been shown either last E3 or sometime leading up to this E3. I know it was a huge problem with their conference, but in the end, it was still hype content. I was still engaged through the entire thing, and I think the overall conference was amazing. Especially at the end, which we'll get into. We'll get into my boy Spider-Man. But anyways, I kind of wanted, like I said, I took notes during the conference. I took notes here, especially since I didn't get to record this video yet, which freaking sucks, man. It feels bad, man. It feels bad. Anyways, so starting off with Sony's conference. So the first thing they showed off, obviously, Uncharted: The Lost Legacy. So Uncharted, how an interesting series. You know, you think they would. I think they said something like the last installment, which is Uncharted 4 Drake's Deception, something like that, was the very last game in the series, but Naughty Dog was like, no. First female role, it's time. So instead of Nathan Drake, it is a female protagonist. We have 2 female protagonists actually, which is pretty dope. I'm actually really interested in seeing more about the game. I didn't catch when it was going to come out, but I'm guessing it's going to be sometime in 2018, 2019, either mid to late 2018 or 2019 or something like that. So we'll definitely see what happens there later on. But I'm definitely excited with Uncharted: Lost Legacy. Sadly, Uncharted's a series of oh god. Sorry, I got stabbed by a Sharpie. But Uncharted was a series that I've always wanted to get into, but I never have, to be honest. It was one of those things. I remember my friend. I do remember my friend. We used to play Uncharted 3 all the time. When I went to his house. I remember that. It was pretty dope. So Uncharted 3 is an interesting franchise. I'm really looking forward to it. Interesting game. I'm really looking forward to it. Seeing more about it. Next up, we have Horizon Zero Dawn: Frozen Worlds. That game, I completely forgot what it looked like, but Horizon Zero Dawn, I think I remembered a tiny bit. And it's Horizon Zero Dawn. It's the second Horizon. It's Horizon 2, basically. So, I mean, last Horizon did freaking amazing, so I'm glad they're making a new game. I never played the original Horizon because I've never had a PS4, so that sucks. I really want one. I really want one. But it sucks. Feels bad, man. Feels bad. But yeah, so I didn't really much with Horizon Zero Dawn. It's Horizon Zero Dawn. It's a second Horizon game. I know there are plenty of people who were big fans of the first game. You know what? I don't think it's even been like 2 years yet, and they're already coming out the second one. So I don't know. I'm a scrub when it comes to the Horizon stuff, so if I'm wrong, just correct me. It's whatever. I'll take the L. I've been taking L's since I was born, bro. Can't make me feel any worse than I already have, bro. Anyways, move on before I body myself even more. Next up, we have Days Gone. I just really want to mention this real quick because Days Gone falls under that category. Sadly, it falls under that category for me where I'm not interested in it. And the reason why is because it's got the generic graphics. It's got the generic looking graphics. It's got the generic story where there's an apocalypse, you have to survive it. Like, that hasn't been done 80 million times, that's all I'm saying. It's too generic looking, in my opinion. It's too generic looking. You know, you got the generic character, you got the generic male character that's like going in on people with knives and whatnot. Like, we've seen this all before. It's the same kind of thing. So Days Gone didn't really interest me that much. I'm not gonna lie to you guys. I apologize. If people are interested in it, more power to you. More power to you. I hope the game is great for you guys. But for me personally, the game just didn't interest me. It's sad. I tried to get engaged into it, but it's just, man, that can be thrown under the apocalypse. You get attacked and whatnot. It's not. I don't know. I remember when people thought it was like Last of Us 2 and whatnot, but yeah, I apologize, guys. Oh my god. Freaking Metroid. God damn it. Alright, Metroid Prime 4 and whatnot. It's whatever. Okay, I apologize. Anyways, I'm gonna. Oh, sorry. Nintendo's conference just happened. It was actually pretty hype. I can't wait to go through it. There's definitely things I want to say about it. Anyways, we're not talking about Nintendo right now. We're talking about Sony, Monster Hunter World. Let's move on to that. So, Monster Hunter World coming out early 2018. All I can say is it's freaking beautiful. It's freaking beautiful. I know there are tons of Monster Hunter fans. You know, and I think Monster Hunter for the longest time has always been on the 3DS. Exclusive to 3DS, you know, Monster Hunter 3, Monster Hunter World Ultimate, Monster Hunter 3 Ultimate, I think was also on the 3DS. So seeing how Monster Hunter World is going to be on the PlayStation 4 and just how beautiful the world looks. So the world looks amazing. The combat looks good. I think he jumped on the T-Rex and he stabbed it like that. It was so cool because, you know, you get engaged with the fighting and whatnot. It seems like it's amazing, it's wonderful, and I'm not gonna lie, Sony's conference at the beginning kind of was a little meh, but as we got in, I think starting from Monster Hunter, it got a lot better. It went from down, like, think of a line graph, down, like it was at 0 before it, but now it's gotten up to it went up from 0 to 40, and then 40 to 100 immediately. So. And then it went down to like 60, and then it got back to 100. So the 100 was probably one of the most hyped games. Probably this is the other game that was announced. The other new game, Shadow of the Colossus remake. Shadow of the freaking Colossus, my dudes. That is insane. Now, I've never played Shadow of the Colossus, so I didn't really get to experience the hype as everyone else did. But I am so happy that they're making this a thing, because I know how much of a great game it is. I know of it's a cult classic. I know how amazing it is. I know how much people love it. You know, I just think that the game looks it's amazing because, you know, people finally get that Shadow of Colossus they've always wanted. I know the game came out a long time ago. In fact, when did it come out? I'm not even sure. I will look it up now, but I want to stay on the screen here. But yeah, honestly, like, the game is awesome. The game is freaking amazing. It honestly is. There's not much revealed to it. We just saw some gameplay scenes, but the gameplay scenes, of course, look beautiful. I think that should go without saying. Not much. I think we saw the main character climbing on a Colossus before. Is that what they're called? Colossus? I hope that's what they're called. I feel like a scrub talking about this, so I'm gonna go ahead and move on. Marvel vs. Capcom Infinite, and they did announce that a story demo download was coming as the presentation ended. It was yesterday, so hopefully those people got to play it. I didn't get to play it yet. You know why? Because I don't have PS4. Still salty about that. I'm sorry. It comes out sometimes. But yeah, Marvel vs. Capcom Infinite. That looks really cool. We gotta see a little more of the story. I think we gotta see the main villain of the story as well. We saw Zero, we saw Mega Man, we saw Strider, we saw Iron Man, Hulk, freaking Captain America, much, much more, etc., etc., etc. Looks awesome. The game, I think, did we see some gameplay? I know we saw some story. I know we saw a lot of story. I think most of it was just the campaign, though. But the campaign, compared to other fighting games, looks amazing. I don't know if that's a Marvel vs. Capcom thing, where the campaign is actually has substance to it. But it's A1. I like it. I like it a lot. Plus, visuals look amazing and whatnot, so yeah. Yeah. So I'm going to gloss over this one real quick. COD World War II, coming November 3rd. For all you COD fans out there, they're returning back to the World War II style, besides going to the futuristic style, which they had last Call of Duty. So hopefully that will bring back some people who really just fell out of the game. And whatnot. I never was truly into COD World War II. I remember I played Modern Warfare 2 with my friends back when I was when I was still friends with my friend. Oh my god, I played Marvel vs. Cap. Oh my god, what the hell? Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2, and it was pretty awesome. So not much to it. It's coming out November 3rd, so get that while it's hot. Hopefully the game is good for you guys, all who wanted it. So yeah, hopefully that is good. So anyways, moving on, we got Sony VR. First of all, Final Fantasy Fishing Simulator. Now, I actually had to, I think I had to leave sometime at the conference. I swear, all these conferences I had to leave to do something. But I forgot what happened. But I came back, and then I think it was on Star Child. But we have Skyrim. I want to quickly go over this. Skyrim VR. And I literally put Skyrim, because it's Skyrim, let's be honest here. Skyrim has been... Bethesda really likes Skyrim. I'm just going to say that much. So Skyrim, Final Fantasy Fishing Simulator, which is pretty cool. I mean, I have nothing to say about that. Cool! Next up, we got Star Child. I put the lighting effects they put on it made it look pretty interesting when it comes to the graphics and whatnot. I think the game overall looks interesting. I wasn't really too into it, but it was pretty cool, I guess. Moss was a game I really liked. It was a little mouse character. Ratatouille looking. But yeah, I think Moss, it had appealing visuals as well. Overall, I think the game looks cool. If I had a PS4, I would definitely pick it up and play that game. So yeah, I forgot when mouse is on the screen. I should probably get that off. So that covers that. And then from here comes like the 100 again. So we're down to 60 again. Now we're back up to 100 with God of War 4. God of War 4 coming out early 2018. God of War 4, guys. It's God of freaking War. Let's be honest here. I'm gonna check the thing real quick. So yeah, God of War. Oh, it's right here. It's a new beginning for Kratos, living as a man outside the shadow of the gods. He ventures the brutal Norse wilds with his son Atreus, fighting to fulfill a deeply personal request. Now, I've never played God of War, the God of War series before, but I was talking to my friend about it, and he said this is going to be in like a completely different timeline than the previous God of War games. I think it's going to be like an alternate universe compared to God of War 3 or something like that. I think. I'm not 100% sure. That's what my friend told me. So, the combat looks great. You guys can see it's from like a third person perspective in a way. So, yeah, it looks really cool. I like it. Obviously, not much to say about God of War 4. It's freaking amazing. It's God of War. And the fact that they're making a fourth one is great, honestly. I'm gonna skip to Destiny 2. I was gonna talk about Detroit Become Human, but we saw that last E3, so let's be honest. Destiny 2 coming September 6th. I don't remember much about Destiny 2, but I think because the next announcement is Spiderman Marvel. Now, this was the highlight for me. Now, you guys don't know, even before this trailer, I wanted Spider-Man Marvel gameplay. I wanted that Spider-Man gameplay because I saw last E3. It looked hype as hell. And I'm not gonna lie to you guys. This is literally Batman Arkham. This is Spider-Man Arkham Asylum or something, or whatever you want to call it. Arkham City, Arkham, whatever Spider-Man lives in. Godly. And honestly, the fact that this game's coming out makes me want to rewatch Spider-Man. I actually have all three, Spider-Man 1, 2, and 3 back there. So I feel like I'm going to pick those up and start watching them craps, mate. Now, first of all, what I want to talk about. Spider-Man's design looks freaking gorgeous. The graphics look freaking gorgeous. The interaction with everything. looks freaking gorgeous. The cutscenes look freaking gorgeous. Everything about the game is freaking gorgeous. And I feel like it's like Donkey Kong Tropical Freeze. You know, it has one of those things where it's like the game looks perfect. It honestly looks perfect. The only people who won't like it are people who aren't fans of the genre. So if you're not a fan of like a beat 'em up type thing, you are probably not gonna like this game, obviously. But if you are someone that does like it, the game, it looks beautiful. It looks like it plays beautiful. I'm so jealous of those people who have PS4s. God damn it! I don't know. I honestly, I was stunned by how beautiful the game was. It was honestly, this was my Beyond Good and Evil on Ubisoft's conference. That was freaking amazing. The trailer was freaking amazing. Everything was freaking amazing about it. So I definitely, overall, Sony, great job, hands on. I know that most of the games that were shown, in fact almost all of them, except like I said, 2 of them, were really good, or were already shown. But overall, I thought the conference was really good. Do I think Sony won E3? We'll have to see when we get to Nintendo's conference. So that is going to be it for this video, guys. Thank you guys so much for watching. What did you guys think of Sony's conference? Did you guys think I missed anything with the games or not? I know I missed things like Beyond Good and Evil. I didn't talk about Destiny 2 that much, but I wasn't really engaged in those. I was engaged in Sony and whatnot. Don't be offended, please, if I didn't cover a game or whatnot. I had to, like I said, I had to leave, so I think I missed some titles, but it's, at the end of the day, it's whatever. So I'm going to end this episode off here. Well, end this thoughts and opinions video here. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you guys like this episode and want to see what else is on the grill, you guys check this whole playlist in the description below. And of course, make sure to like, comment, and subscribe if you guys want more E3 content, I guess, on your plate. We have one more conference to go to, and that is Nintendo, so I will talk about Nintendo's in a second. I'm going to get this video uploaded, ready to go. Then we're going to get Nintendo's ready to go, and then I'm going to be done with E3, hopefully, and whatnot. So I'm going to end this episode off. Thank you guys for watching. That being said, you can put your spatulas down now, but keep it sizzling, my baconators. Peace.